So interesting, almost too interesting. All we've been talking about with pipes and tabrets of Ezekiel 28:13. I believe it is that. It might be 18, but I think it's 13, but it might be 18. And now look at this Catholic saint who wasn't even really associated with teeth. I mean, it was supposedly the way that she died. And this was pre 300, so she might have been a real Christian. But remember, they take, just like the catechism, they literally rip off word for word real Christians in their heart. It's like a mimic, it's like a parasite that mimics. It's disgusting. Anyways, Apollyon of Revelation 9. Satan, Apollyon, with this whole saint, they move that T with the A, and it becomes Satan, or Satin, as they would say here. But the key thing here is the pipes and tabrets, and the modern dentistry mimics what these new, more like modern houses are made of, like all the plaster and the drywall and stuff, not brick and all that stuff, better built. So there is something there. Now the question is why does it work, or what does work? Well, you got the Havana syndrome down in Cuba. Well, did you know that people that report that it's identical to hauntings, literally identical to hauntings? It's just trying to emotionally farm from them. Now, how they pick people, whether it's the medicines you take, the big pharma, but obviously the doctors are in on it. It's some kind of mancy, some kind of witchcraft. Now, with the teeth, I think it goes into how they want to like look through us and use us as seers, and works with the eyes too. Optometry and dentistry are superfluous to our needs. These things could be done, especially if they would let the teeth, if they would support the way God designed the teeth to drain and all this, but they mess with all the drainage and build up pressure in the teeth to control people or to cause pain or to cause, I don't know exactly what, but it seems to be kind of an addition to what Nostradamus and John Dee and Ed Kelly were doing. But remember, in my opinion, Ed Kelly and John Dee, fallen angels, and very well might have been Janus and Jambres. How do you know? When Jesus said in Matthew 16 that many that were standing there would be there when he returned, it's a better chance that he was talking about fallen angels than John or the other apostles. They, like the fallen angels, try and flip that around so that no one assumes it's them. See how that works? Because they need to hide that they're not dying. They need to hide their freaking vampire monsters, reprobate, blasphemers. So now let's cut over to Revelation 9. If I have it pulled up here, okay, there we go. So we'll cut over here, and then we're already in it, and you will see that it's either Apollyon or Abaddon. Okay? So, one sec. And so, here we go. You see here, Apollyon. Now, it's spelled a little bit different, but that's how they do it. It's about the phonetic, the Phoenician, the Canaanite. And so you see, this probably, again, has a lot to do with the teeth in their witchcraft, in their mancy. Now, let's take a look at this. Psalm 58 has something that talks about God breaking their teeth. This is the fallen angels. Now, if you have bad teeth, it doesn't mean anything because you're God's, and He's taking that and He's using that against the enemy. I have bad teeth. They've been broken up. They've been just a drug addict that was bad that needed to be saved by Jesus. They're poison. It's like the poison of the serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth the ear. I think they made people deaf too. Break their teeth, O God, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord. And interesting, Satan is described as a lion prowling among us, or prowling about, seeking which he can devour.